We have good luck, bad luck.
Yeah, that's fair.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say we're friends today. Don't look over here.
I don't know.
Look over there. Go ahead and play that creature, buddy. I got plenty of stun counters.
It's definitely in here. It's either that or make serious enemies right now. But
I hope that was worth it.
yes, very much so, actually. Very much so, actually. Very, very much so.
I'm not doing anything.
trying to get you
I'm
to
just
not
sitting
draw cards.
over here. Bro, I'm just hanging out here. I'm not doing anything. Guys, it's fine, I promise. Oh yeah. I'm just trying to put up blockers, guys.
And what have we learned every time? Don't let 5 draw cards.
Options.
It's big brain time.
Yeah. Do math. Math is hard.
Swing out with 76 or 100 hundreds at you
That makes me sad.
to be even.
Okay, I'm just throwing cards.
Okay.
Oh, I have that one on video.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I
Draw
appreciate you
card.
asking, though.
We're friends.
Yeah, it's the thought that counts.
I'm-
But maybe I can draw not a land, drew a land.
Choose
Creature has not entered the
It's about
battlefield.
It's about to.
It hasn't yet.
You're so smart.
Really hurts my soul.
500,000 colorless man. Yes, to attack me.
You have to.
Oh,
I was gonna get rid of that anyway, but you took my shit out first. I was gonna help you without taking my stuff out.
I wasn't.
You're my mortal enemy now.
Cut
Wanna
this
know-
out. Cut this out.
You want to?
see, we're friends.
Hey guys, welcome to Reaper's Game Shop. We are running our $50 budget this week, and I'm running Zinnia. I'm just making babies.
Playing Zur,
Forgot
the
you were talking
eternal
about your deck.
schemer.
It's like, what are you talking about? I'm playing Hylda again. Got to run it back without infect at the board this time.
There will still be a little bit of infect at the board because John Irenicus brings bad friends.
Oh no!
So,
But they're babies.
there are like 2 things that
Poisoning
will
babies.
potentially do infect in here.
And
It's
we're
not a
running
win
$50 this time.
Yes, we're at 50.
Everyone updated to 50, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think when
I
I
can't see it.
Hit me.
when I sent my list in, I think
You go
it's
second.
slightly over 50.
Okay.
But when I had first done the upgrade, it was within. But
Cheater! All right, you guys ready?
Good enough.
Play Soul Ring and then pass.
This guy,
Someone always has Soul Ring, bro.
it's never me.
I'm gonna play Gunnar.
You know, I've noticed that.
Waits I control, enter, untap.
It's normally me, but there's not one in this deck. So.
Which surprises me.
Your gates enter untap. That's pretty sweet.
You think that I just have to play the fast man all the time?
You do.
Go ahead.
Well, do a tap land and pass.
The ice slowly eats everything. That's all I know.
I will.
I forgot. I drew something I forgot I put in here.
Ooh, love that.
So hopefully I get to make use of it.
Is it a good for me or bad for me card?
Play my
I
talisman.
think it's neutral.
Looks kind of nice. And then I will.
Ram Central over here.
Especially
I will
in
pass.
Offspring deck.
Draw a card.
I guess he does. He needs
I'm
to
missing
Ram
a
for
color
the
though.
I will.
Oh yeah, it is the same talisman as the.
Yeah.
Demir Gilgate and pass.
Okay, I will throw. I will play a planes.
And I'm screwed. None of you guys have red. So even if I do find my Fellwarp Stone or my Exotic Orchard,
Yeah.
Well, on the bright side, I'm playing an Exorius Signet. Go ahead.
Oh, let's see. We'll do a swamp. And an arcane signet.
I will honestly say though, this feels a lot better than most of our games where I sit here and do nothing because I either get.
But we haven't got that
It's,
far
I would
yet.
say it's only turn,
I still did more
it's
than
only
I
turn
have.
3.
I was gonna say, calm down. Getting a little ahead here.
I say that. And
I was gonna
keep
say
drawing
you're
land.
gonna
I
do
was
it to
gonna say,
yourself if you're not careful, bro.
So far, that's all I've drawn.
Tap unless you control 2 or fewer other elements.
Hey, look at that. Now I'm still stuck on
Man.
colors, though.
I am. So I will pass my turn.
Draw a card.
I got things to do, just not things to do.
Planes. I'll tap a blue, a black, and a white. Now I'll play Zur,
Threat.
the Eternal Schemer.
Is that post?
Yep.
You're making me think
Huh?
here.
Is that post?
I don't know. Is that the one that posted?
Is he a Zur card?
No, he's Crick.
I have no idea. Pass. I'm gonna do a Fairly Odd Parents proxy of it. Just gonna leave it at that.
So what does Zer do again?
So, flying enchantment creatures you control have Death Touch,
you're
Lifelink, and Hexproof. I can pay a white and 1. Target non-aura enchantment you control becomes a creature in addition to its other types. Has base power and toughness each equal to its mana value.
Oh,
While he was talking, I played a Plains.
okay.
And I'm going to play Rarity Circle. Whenever a creature an opponent controls becomes tapped, if it isn't an attacker, I can draw a card. I can pay 4 and a blue to tap a target creature without flying. It's kind of ass. That's not really what it's there for.
I mean, the card draw is.
Yeah. Go ahead. I added that this week. That's one of the upgrades. I drew it.
Tap and draw.
This week, you mean 20 minutes ago?
Whoa.
We're really on the lands. I do have propaganda though.
Already.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Hey.
then I'll pass.
Man,
What's
how I
that
would
say again?
love.
Creatures can't attack me unless their controller
Ghostly
pays
prison.
2.
It's ghostly. It's a
Ghostly
blue
prison,
guy.
yeah.
Okay, I will.
Man, this table might get very stacksy very quick.
Gotta protect myself.
I might have a
I
couple
know,
cards
I
in my
also-
hand. I was gonna play my land, but I'm gonna wait to see.
You got a draw
draw a
spell
card.
coming out
I
here?
do. When it comes into play, I gain a
Nice.
life and draw a card.
Nice.
And? Woo!
Hey. Does it?
So-
That one enters on tap. Nice.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Do
see
you
which
have
one
an
it
island?
actually was.
Okay.
Okay, I just can't see.
I got
Just
a
curious. Hopefully.
Look at that. Oh,
Look at that guy.
yeah, it's a bummer to not get the double draw, but
Yeah, but it's all right. It's
Yeah.
worth it. And then I will pass my turn.
Untap. Draw a card.
yeah, that's fair.
It's bittersweet that was on the top though, because that means I've drawn a lot of land.
Yeah, not short of lands.
Let's go. Island here.
I'm gonna say we're friends today. Don't look over here.
I don't know.
Look over
I'm
there.
I kind of like where our budget league is
Gonna pay a
this
blue and
this
one
time around.
for
Like
President
everybody seems to
Dimmer.
be pushing themselves a little harder than, which is nice because like the competition is up there.
Enchantments cost 1 less to cast, and unlock costs you pay cost 1 less to cast. Cost 1 less.
Hmm.
1 less to cast, but it only costs 1 less. That's how the card works, you know? It's words.
Yeah.
Stalker. 1 in the air.
Oh, really? You're gonna do it? Okay.
I wondered if someone was going to do it.
He's got it. And I passed. I hope.
You're my mortal enemy
I
now.
hope so.
I believe it.
You gave me Archfiend of the Draw last time.
I'm just hanging out over here, guys. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried
Tap
about
my
it.
stuff before he does. So you can't draw any cards.
I'm gonna play Intruder Alarm. Creatures don't untap during their controller's untap steps.
Oh, that's fine.
But whenever a creature enters the battlefield, untap all creatures.
Okay, that's fine.
I like it.
Well, you'll be making plenty of creatures, so we'll be untapping.
Again.
I'm not doing
I was
anything.
trying to get
I'm
you
just
to not
sitting
draw cards.
over here. Go ahead.
All right, we'll untap and draw.
Who's running March? Austerior's Command.
Not what
I've got
I
Austere.
Farewell.
was looking for here.
Something.
No.
For what?
I'm gonna play Adranith Ruins, which is
You're gonna cast a creature
the
every
new
turn.
one I
That's
put
fine.
in.
The circle?
Yeah, I don't want the other one.
And
I don't care about that one.
we'll get John
I actually
Irenicus
do
out.
because that
Everything on taps.
Damn.
Look at that.
Go ahead,
I got
Travis.
you, bro.
Damn.
I just gave you a blocker. See, we're friends.
Yeah, but now I don't want you to draw cards when you tap it.
I'm not gonna tap it.
I mean, for what it's worth, stun counters are less valuable to him now.
Stun counters don't.
I didn't get I haven't been able to find the Duskmorn creature that makes it where stun counters don't come off.
Yeah, it's only in the pre-con.
So once
Yeah.
Travis finds me one of those,
It's in his pre-con.
is it in there?
Of course it is.
Oh, go ahead and play that creature, buddy. I got plenty of stun counters.
Saving up all my removal.
It's definitely in here.
Let's see.
It's like if that's who I really wanted.
Are we ignoring the John Irenicus trigger? Because it's a May.
It's
It's
up to
nice.
one, and I'm not going to give him away.
Okay. I was just making sure.
I mean, you can give him to me, and I can give him back.
Would you actually?
I would.
Well, I don't want him. I can tell you that. I don't
I
want to
would.
give my other stuff away.
We'll think about it.
I don't want to give my other stuff away. That's for sure.
I'm gonna pay 3. And then 2.
It's a really bad thing for the
Play-
offspring person to have.
Ether Channeler. When Ether Channeler enters battlefield, choose 1. Create a 1/1 white bird creature token. Return another target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Draw a card. So I will.
Everything on tabs.
I will bounce Intruder Alarm, and then I will draw a card.
Okay.
So I have a 2/2 Ether Channeler now, or 2 Ether Channelers.
Yeah.
One's a 1/1.
All right.
So
Did you draw your card?
oh, thank you. I will move into combat and swing a 2/3 at 5, and it is my commander.
Yeah, I was gonna say it'll take commander damage off. So.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does do the.
And
But yeah, the different ones do and don't.
I will pass.
This for channel.
Yeah, it's behind the door. It's just right behind the door.
I need to start drawing some nice cards.
Bro, I'm just hanging out here. I'm not doing anything.
I see you looking.
Yeah, I know. And I don't like to be looking over there, but I don't like your commander because it does so much, and it just has to exist.
It does. It does.
That's the problem. Okay.
Always racing out there.
Excuse you.
Vroom, vroom, mother trucker.
He's scheming.
Yeah. Me too.
Sir's scheming.
It's funny because he's the eternal schemer.
God, that was bad.
I also need to play this.
Why do you think I said scheming instead of anything else?
I'll do this. Because then it doesn't really hurt me as much. We're going to leave that one. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to play Mystic Barrier. When it enters the battlefield or at the beginning of your upkeep, choose left or right. Each player may attack only the opponent seated nearest to him in the last chosen direction. I'm going to go ahead and choose right.
I
Okay.
figured. Okay.
So Travis has to attack you.
No, I have
Yes,
to.
to attack me.
You have to attack me.
Oh. Okay, and you have to attack me.
Yeah.
I'm not a big attacking deck. So
I know, but you're gonna go things and make me swing the Gunner.
probably.
Which
Or I'll
We're
just
okay
give them.
with.
Or I'll just give them all to Gunnar so they can never end up attacking me,
That's true.
which he's probably fine with.
It's either that or make serious enemies right now, but I'm going to just go on ahead and pass.
All right. Draw. Okay. Planes for
what I'm
turn.
hearing is Zer needs to die so I can take care of an enchantment.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
Good. Is it just enchant creatures that have hexproof, or is it just enchantment
creatures.
enchant creatures are?
Enchantment creatures.
Yeah. So either we get rid of
We're
the
gonna go
enchantment
for Intruder Alarm.
before.
And then we're gonna tap 3. And we're gonna go for Solitary Sanctuary. When it enters the battlefield, target creature an opponent controls and tap it and put a stun counter on it. Whenever I tap an untapped creature an opponent controls, I can put a 1/1 target on a target creature I control. I don't have one, but I will be tapping down. Who can swing at me?
I'm the only one who can.
You can. It really only makes sense for me to tap down John Irenicus.
Fair.
He's got a stun counter on him. And creature was tapped, so I get to draw a card.
Yeah, it's fair.
Go ahead. My deck is not doing what it's supposed to. Notice it's all the enchantments.
All right. Untap and draw. Oh, not really what I was hoping for.
I don't have another target.
This one?
I'm sorry.
I can always change directions.
It's true.
He makes a lot of creatures, and I don't want them coming at me.
So technically, does the stun counter read if it would untap?
Yes.
Yes.
So this doesn't.
So
So,
that
it still
would
has the
pull-
stun counter on it because creatures don't untap.
Oh, I forgot that.
Wouldn't
That
that?
makes it there.
Oh,
You didn't know one played a creature.
Yeah,
yet.
so
Yeah.
oh, yeah.
somebody
Once
plays
he
a
plays
creature,
a creature,
it'll pop
then it'll
Yeah.
pop off.
so I forgot about intruder alarms.
That's good.
Don't
I was just
untap.
making sure.
What do we do?
Kind of a bit of anti-synergy going on right now, but it's okay.
Trying to decide what enchantments are worse on your field.
Literally,
On
none of
his?
them are doing anything.
That personally, I think it's that one. His whole deck is tapping things down. He's just going to draw a shit ton of cards. And what have we learned every time? Don't let 5 draw cards.
I'm going to gift you with the Vow of Flight on your commander.
I don't
Gives
know
it
what that
+2/+2
that one just does.
Flying
Oh.
and can't attack me or planeswalkers I control. I just don't want to die to commander damage from you.
That's fair.
So it's just goaded.
Nope, not goaded. He doesn't have to swing with it. It just can't attack me
Oh,
Oh,
So it can't attack, essentially,
for now.
for now.
Yeah. Then I'll pass.
all right. So
What if I fix that problem?
Intruder alarm says it doesn't untap on your untap.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll play a creature before
I am.
then.
I
so
wasn't even thinking.
guys, it's fine. I promise.
I am gonna cast Angels of the Ruins.
Yeah, destroy some artifacts and enchantments.
Exile.
Yeah,
Yeah,
which ones are
exile.
going away?
So
Quite a few.
I mean, yours is the thing. Yours is the one trapping it down.
correct. So I'm
I
taking
know
yours
that's
out
going.
as one of them.
Propaganda's pretty good.
Hitting Propaganda as a second one. And then I'm gonna hit the one that can put stun counters.
so that only does it when it comes in.
Yeah.
Right now, it
Oh.
just puts 1/1s on
Yeah.
my creatures
That's the
when I
one
tap
that
something.
makes them.
Oh,
not
okay. So
untap,
yeah,
and then
I get you. Okay, so I'll do the first one you played,
The draw one.
draw, and
Yep.
then I am gonna have to do the one that puts stun counters on.
Okay.
I think those are
because
my-
Well, it only-
you might be able to flicker it.
Yeah.
And you can hit. So it's what artifact enchantment
That's
that
it.
was 4.
for each person.
Two
No,
for,
he
two
just
for
each
gets
thing.
2.
two
Oh,
for
okay.
each one.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys, it's like I did nothing for the first 3 turns.
Gunnar, for trying to elude me, I'm gonna
Okay. You're tapped
Well-
out, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
And then
It is commander.
I know. I'm just trying to push the thing.
Stalker, I got 2 in the air coming at you.
I eluded you in a way that didn't kill your thing. Now I'm just gonna kill it.
I was gonna say that you're just gonna kill it.
I'm fine. Pass.
Guys, it's like you blew
Like,
my
it
enchantment.
really wasn't hindering him that much. He just couldn't swing it at Stalker.
I personally think it's
And I would've just got rid of that.
Deck, so I'm surprised you flickered it at the start.
I needed something, and I
Yeah,
Ooh.
had nothing else to really flicker at the moment.
I'm just trying to stave off how much damage I'm taking.
Real sad about the propaganda, though.
I know.
It makes sense. I get it.
I'll pay it black. Huh? I'm gonna do that actually. Yeah.
It's big brain time.
Yeah. Let's do math. Math is hard. I'm gonna play Cramped Vents.
Okay.
I'm gonna deal 6 damage to target creature an opponent controls, and I gain life equal to the excess damage dealt this way.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit your commander.
Okay.
I'll
I knew
gain
that was
3.
1.
He's a
The enchantment gave it +2/+2.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine. I was gonna get rid of that anyway, but you took my shit out first. I was gonna help you without taking my stuff out.
I wasn't.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and pass.
That really hurt a little bit. That makes me sad. I didn't want to have to hit you again, but
Hylda, everything on taps. Pass.
All right. We have good luck, bad luck,
good.
island. Pass.
Oh no. You sure you don't want to sugar John or Irenicus?
I mean, yeah.
I don't want to give my shit away.
How big is he?
He's a 3/3.
Okay.
If I give him away, he'd be a 5/5.
Just curious.
Oh.
It's rough out here.
Options. Pay 5. I'm going to attempt to cast Arthur Marigold Knight. 4/5 haste when Arthur Marigold Knight and at least one other creature attacks. Look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may put a creature card from among them into the battlefield tapped and attacking. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Return that creature to its owner's hand.
Yeah, so it's
I ain't getting
mini Winota.
A much worse version, but
Yeah. It helps. It lets you dig, and then you get something to cast. So
Yep.
all right. So let's move.
before you declare attackers,
Yes.
where are you planning on sending?
Arthur's not going at you, sir.
Okay.
I also don't think it's probably gonna come at me.
No, probably not. Because right now, the deck that I'm afraid of
Yeah.
is Hylda.
Yeah, why do you think I was trying to get Stalker?
And then
Thanks.
Stalker, because I don't know if I'm going to be able
I
to
haven't
swing
done
at
anything
you
this game.
Because all you have to do is tap
later.
it down.
I'm going to swing
The real problem is the fact it's
a
a
5/7 at you in
The
the
fact
air.
it's a 3/4 is a real bitch.
So
You got rid of
those
my 2
are
things that actually made the deck scary.
Okay, those are my attacks. So I got a trigger.
How much is coming at me?
You got a 4/5 currently.
Yeah, he's got the trigger.
Oh yeah.
And then you're sending Angel and Stalker.
4,
I don't know how I feel about that.
5, 6.
It's kind of weird.
It's like a 5/7. I can't do anything.
Or it's nuts.
I can't do anything about that. He's a large beast. Just like Hylda. 3/4 is a problem.
How big is John?
3/3.
How big's Hylda?
3/4.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's the fact it's a 3/4 that's the problem.
Yes,
If that tells you anything.
I know. I'm gonna go with Aurelia.
Is that the new one?
Law above.
Yep.
And
Okay.
that one will swing at Gunnar. So
How
I'm
big is
swinging
that?
one at each of you. It's a
4/4.
4/4.
So how does Aurelia read?
She don't see it, but if I attack with 3 people or 3 creatures, or anybody attacks with 3 creatures, draw a card.
I took my 4. Just for the record.
If whenever a player attacks with 5 or more creatures, I deal 3 damage to each of your opponent and gain 3. I gain 3 life.
Ooh.
So
2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot fuck.
Okay.
You sure you're scared of me?
I will move to end.
I was
Oh,
going to
combat?
say
Gonna make
at
one
end of
angels.
combat,
I'm just here.
I'm not making angels.
I
I'm
can't
going to
do
go for the throat, the Aurelia.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want him offspring in that.
Well,
I can't-
you
it's
can't
legendary.
offspring it,
Oh
but
yeah.
I just don't want to gain the
They
benefit
have-
from
I was
all
gonna
of
say, do they
the
have pseudo vigilance?
BS.
Oh, they would have untapped when she
when
came
she
into play.
entered.
Oh yeah.
Intruder alarm would have untapped.
Is it when
Enters
they
the
enter?
battlefield.
Okay,
Yep.
that's what I didn't know. I didn't know if it was on cast or.
That will be my turn.
I was really torn if I wanted to get rid of Arthur or not, but
That's.
I probably would have.
your board is going to be so big that the benefits of Aurelia are going to be a
100%. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yep.
Planes for Soul Ring.
I really like her because it says player though, so it's not just me.
yeah. Yeah, that's fair. But I know I'm not doing any of that, so
2. I'm gonna unlock Excess Maze.
Okay.
Once during each of my turns, you can cast a spell from your hand by paying life equal to its mana value rather than paying its mana cost.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I'm gonna pay 3 life, not a 29, for a Commander Sphere.
Nice. Okay.
Oh
I
hey.
hope that was worth it.
Yes, very much so, actually. Very much so, actually. Then I'm gonna pass. Very, very much so. So it kind of changes a lot for boards.
can I see Arthur actually real quick?
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to.
Gonna tap 3. I'm gonna cast Assassin's Gauntlet.
Okay.
When it enters the battlefield attached up to 1 target creature I control, tap all creatures target opponent controls. Equipped creature gets +1/+1, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, then discard a card. So Travis, I'm gonna target you because you have the most.
100%. I get it.
So I get 3 Hylda triggers because I'm gonna pay 3. I'm gonna get 3 4/4s.
Which does then untap your board.
Yeah, correct. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to put up blockers, guys.
You know, that card's great until right now.
Well, I mean, it makes him the blockers.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of why what I said
Yeah.
earlier. He's going to be making so many things that it's going to untap most of the rest of our boards.
Yeah.
But
How big's John Irenicus?
He's a 3/3.
Something. Sphere safety is
You're gonna
gonna
kill
be
me
my
if I swing at
lifesaver
you?
in this game.
Try to
It seems
loot.
like
Just
if I
do
can
it.
get
I just
to
want to
it,
loot.
Yeah, just
'cause
do
I
it.
can't do
All right,
shit.
I'm gonna swing.
I don't have much going
I'm
on
gonna
right
swing
now.
a 4/5 at you, Stalker.
I'll take 4 commander damage.
All right, and I'm gonna trigger Assassin's Gauntlet.
I
Draw a
appreciate you
card.
asking, though.
We're friends.
Yeah, it's the thought that counts.
I'm gonna discard Hammers of Mordrin.
Oh, dang, that's a really good one for you, too.
Yes, you should know what's in that.
So we're going to untap.
Hey,
Could have been worse, I guess. So we're going to play a swamp. The tap 3 for the commander sphere I just drew. I'm going to float a black and sacrifice it to draw a card.
That's how you play Commander Sphere.
I need the mana first.
that is how you play Commander
sucks.
Sphere.
I gotta get there. Believe me, it's coming.
That sucks.
Because I need some cards. Can't wait till this is out of budget. I can just put in like Mystic Study.
Yeah.
Do I? No, I don't think that's smart. I'm going to pass.
I'm curious. Not curious enough to keep wondering, but
Drew the commander sphere, was like, okay, it's more mana, but maybe I can draw not a land. Drew a land.
all right. So I will start off by attempting to pay 3 and play my commander, or pay 5 and play my commander. Looks good.
No, because I don't want to die either. So I'm good. I also just don't want everything to come at me. So
Then I'm going to pay 4 and attempt to play Umazawa Fugitive. A 1/3 creatures you control with power or toughness 1 or less can't be blocked.
I have no response.
I've got nothing. I'm tapped out. I also have nothing anyway.
Did you offspring?
I did.
He's legendary, isn't he?
Oh, he is. Thank you.
God, Stalker. Thank you.
Okay. I guess I never paid attention to him being legendary.
You got a kill spell, right, Stalker? You haven't had anything else, so you must have some, right?
I've used everything.
I will move into combat.
Almost.
I will send. I'm going to send a 4/5 on the ground at Gunnar. I'm going to send a 5/5 or a 5/7 in the air at
I do.
5.
Touch. Just letting you know.
I know.
Okay.
And then a 2/1. Try to even out the damage here. So 1, 2, 3. So 4 going at you.
Response, Gunner.
Trigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay to make that a creature.
Okay. That's fine.
It's an 11/11
3,
with Death Touch,
4,
Lifelink, and Hexproof.
I
5,
forgot that it's the full value.
6.
Now that you've unlocked it.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm also gonna sack to draw a card because I used my mana.
Fun fact: a creature enters the battlefield, so all his stuff untaps.
you may choose.
Creature has not entered the
It's about
battlefield.
It's about to.
It hasn't yet.
But yeah,
On the battlefield.
God, I wish that card did me any fucking good.
I'm going to go with Selfless Spirit, which I will also send at Gunner.
How big is it?
It's a 2/1.
I'm gonna take my 4.
Okay, so I'm gonna block Arthur with my
I'm gonna
11/11
take
Death
my
Touch,
5.
and then I'm gonna block Selfless Spirit with my 2/3 Death Touch.
And then I will.
I'll also
Sac-
gain a.
I will
13,
be
my bad.
sacrificing Selfless Spirit, giving my creatures indestructible. And then I will pass.
That lifelink 11 though.
13.
13.
I needed that a creature. Otherwise, I can't.
I
deal
was
with
just
it.
making sure you knew. Like, I do
Oh, yeah.
have Death Touch. I figured, but.
It's indestructible, right? Oh no, your stuff's indestructible.
It
It's
was.
just big, yeah.
Play Deep Gate
You got Basilisk Gate in there?
somewhere.
Love that card. Claw Gates for the win.
2 and 2. I'm going to play Whitewater Naiads. Whenever it or another enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, target creature can't be blocked this turn. I'm going to choose that one.
Fair. Unsurprising.
Probably. Probably very unsurprising. That card really hurts my soul. Trips 41. But he has a lot of fucking blockers. So Travis, I'm gonna send 11 at you.
All in the air.
They can't be blocked.
Oh.
And
Okay.
then
Okay. So I will take 11, go down to 30.
I know what I need, and I'm not going to find it.
pass.
We'll see if we get lucky.
Gonna play Ashnod's Altar.
Oh,
What do you mean, oh?
That's a nice piece.
it is a nice piece.
You don't do shit.
What about, you should put the milling one in there.
Yeah.
Alter Dementia.
Yeah.
Could be another
Or
icon.
Altar of the Brood. Or is it Altar
Altar of the
Dimension?
Brood
That's
is
when
the
it
one
ends.
that whenever a permanent comes into play under your control, each opponent mills one.
Yeah,
That's
so,
Altar of the
So
Brood.
both of those would be.
yeah, so they'd both be really good.
Is Dementia power, or is it just fixed with the cards?
Power, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making cheap 4/4s.
White, second, 4/4 for Court Street, Tennyson. Whenever a white creature enters the battlefield under my control, tap target creature an opponent controls.
I like it.
Pretty decent.
Okay, in response to the ETB, I'm gonna pay a black and I'm gonna give it -3/-3. Creatures your opponent's control can be the target. It's the hexproof one, the ward one.
In response, I'm going to sack it for 2 mana.
That's fine. But I'm at least not just gonna let you tap down a bunch of stuff.
Now I'm going to play opposition.
Okay, so I made him take a longer route to do it at least.
I don't know if I can go infinite anymore. I was about to win the game. So, let me think.
So I did something.
I don't want. I have to tap like that. You did
Yeah, you
stop me
got-
from winning the game.
You guys don't have ward or hexproof. If you,
I didn't anyway.
yeah, I didn't think so, but making it known because of that dumb card.
So it's pretty good. Tap on
Really?
tap creature. Tap creature.
Actually, I'm tapped because you had a creature come in.
So if I tap an untapped creature, then I tap one of your creatures, I can then pay one by
get a
sacking
creature.
this
And untap.
to untap, so I can get infinite 4/4s.
Yeah.
Do they
Enough
have
to
haste?
tap down the
No.
board. You have to
Every
have a
time-
target.
Every time.
one
I
of
know,
his
but he
creatures
has to have a
enters.
target, doesn't he?
Every
Every
time
time
one of
it
his
Oh,
creatures
yeah.
enters,
Oh, yeah.
it untaps our
untaps
creatures.
it.
Yeah.
So you have a lot of 4/4s.
I have infinite 4/4s that are
Don't
Okay.
have.
If it's
Infinite
not
power.
You have to put a number
Yeah,
to
you
it.
have to set up.
So-
order.
Since you can't win the game, you have to set something to
I
it.
know.
So
I'm trying to think if I also want to draw my entire deck. Trying to think if there's anything that does anything for me.
Is it a May? Or well, no, that's her ability.
Yeah,
isn't it?
So I can get to signets,
Which would get you colored mana.
which would get me colored mana. but I still have no way to give them haste. But I can make Hylda big enough to kill someone.
It doesn't have trample.
Doesn't have to. I can tap down your board and choose not to put a creature into the battlefield.
Yeah.
Might have hexproof.
That's okay.
So
So
you
you
want-
want.
you can tap
That's why I'm
If it
saying
says
you
tap
have to.
all creatures, I don't have to target them.
I
have
understand. That's
Total
why
in my
I'm
hand.
making it known.
That's why I'm trying to. And this one isn't tapped, so I can kill 2 people in theory if I can hit swing 2 ways.
Yeah, because that one doesn't have the summoning sickness.
Yes. I mean, I guess I'm going to have to go through this slowly because I have to see where my signets come up. But we're going to start by saying I have 100. I have 100 hundreds.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
have a whole lot of color. You have half of 100 hundreds colorless mana.
Yes.
500,000 colorless mana.
And then I'm going to start just drawing cards. Well, okay, Locket was the first one. So I'm going to sack one of my 100 hundreds. This one is gone. Technically, it's because I had to sack it to do the play. So these are the only 2 untapped.
Or the only 2 that can swing.
Yeah, and then there's like 100 on this. Okay, they're on. I'm going to keep doing the Hylda trigger, tapping shit down.
Now, how do
It's every time something comes, whenever he taps something. So it's all at
Whenever-
different.
that's why I'm
intervals.
saying like
Yeah.
how
So
does-
it's each instance of
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Every time something comes in, so everything's ultimately untapped because of the 100th creature. So he gets
Yes.
to tap one thing down essentially.
Nothing is tapped right now.
Okay, so you are untapping. On the
Yep.
last one, you could choose to tap something, and then it would.
Well,
you just
technically,
don't
I
put
could also
anything
just
else.
tap. I could
could.
tap a
You could
creature.
tap them without having another
Yeah.
creature enter.
So I gonna end with everything on your guys' boards tapped.
Zur would be the only thing on Gunnar's board.
You have to.
I can't
yeah.
target your board.
Yeah.
But your guys' boards are tapped down.
And you've got 100,000.
And I haven't played a land yet, just for the record. I am just going through my Hylda draws right now. I technically could scry 2, but I'm not going to bother.
Because you're essentially able to, like you said, to draw your whole deck.
Yeah.
That's why I said it was a problem.
I
was
know.
a 3/4 though.
that's why I was swinging at him.
I know. I was like, fuck. I was trying to earlier. I was like, trying. So I just needed
Just don't
one
know
damage
if
done
I have
to it.
anything. I know I'm going to play an island in the end, so I'm going to play that now. I just don't know. It doesn't work.
So every time you tap a creature, you draw.
So every time he taps one of our creatures, he
So
can
he can
pay
draw
1 mana
100
to draw a card.
And I'm plussing off sacking.
And with
off
the
of this.
Ashnod's Altar, every time he
So he's
sacks a
essentially
creature, gets
just
2
drawing
colorless. Yeah. So he's going net positive on the colorless. Essentially can build his board as big as he wants and
That's what I was looking
get as
for.
much draw
All
as he
right.
wants.
But you still gotta have some colored mana.
Yeah, which is why he was digging for the signets and the
But yeah,
island
that still
he
only
had.
gives him.
3 blue.
Yeah.
So we'll use this blue to cast Cone of Cold.
And you need D20.
16. So all your creatures are tapped down. Tap all creatures my opponents control. Those creatures don't untap during their controller's combat steps.
During their combat steps?
Or during
Okay.
your next untap steps, yeah. Tap that out. Swing to kill Gunnar and Travis.
Which one's going at who?
Oh, that's right, because one of her abilities is to put +1/+1 counters on.
Yeah. Hilda's
creatures.
going at you.
Okay.
The 100's going at you.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay 2 to make nowhere to run a creature, and I'm gonna block Hilda.
Okay.
It's got Death Touch,
Uh-huh.
Hexproof, and Lifelink. It's a 2/2.
So when you do that, where's the one I wanted? Did I not draw it? Okay, well technically I can do this at instant speed, right?
Yeah.
It does
got
untap
hexproof.
the rest of the board, though.
Yeah.
It's fine. No, only if I make a creature. Oh, yeah, only if I make a
Oh,
creature.
that's right. Yeah, and you're just looking to draw,
That's heck.
Yeah, I'm just going looking for the card that makes Hilda indestructible.
which he can do.
Actually, do I want
So how many?
Oh, no,
angels
'cause
do
you have to-
technically
you
have,
have-
left
well,
then. That's
he
what I'm
has to
saying.
put a
So
creature in the
you
play,
have
don't
to
he?
sack.
No,
Yeah.
I don't. I just have to sack,
Well,
and I
you
had
have,
100
yeah,
of
he has
them.
to sack to
But
draw cards.
For,
Yeah,
for
On how are
tapping,
you?
sacking for the mana.
I know where
Yeah,
are you
and I'm going
drawing
net.
cards.
Hilda,
the tapping creatures down,
You have to tap a creature though.
Bring
which
it.
is opt.
Okay, what creature are you tapping?
Well,
Oh,
one of
that's
my-
what I'm saying. How
yeah.
many do you have left technically at this point to where you can draw?
So yeah, I guess
That's my question.
the issue comes down
Actually,
to
I can't do this because you guys don't have an untapped creature.
yeah, that's what I was
That's what
gonna
I'm
say.
saying.
The issue
That's
comes down
why
to
I'm saying we don't
Yeah.
have
yeah.
anything to tap
Yeah,
because that's
so
why
you're
I
gonna kill
waited.
Hilda,
Yes, that's why
and
I
you're
waited.
gonna die
So how come you
The
can't
fourth
do
one
it
is flop.
now? But
because
were
you
able
guys
to-
don't have a target creature for me to untap
Right, but
because I left them all tapped.
Well, so if he does it now, he
You have to put a creature
untaps everyone's
in,
board,
and it taps everything.
and so it ruins his ability to kill you.
Gotcha.
yeah. Because before I could just keep doing it where I was bringing a creature in and then plussing off the mana.
And then he used the Cone of Cold to tap everything down,
Okay.
which you could tap Travis and I's boards down, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he can't. Yeah,
well-
he just can't tap mine down.
So realistically, at this point, Travis declared no blockers. He declared his thing as a blocker. It doesn't matter if Travis's
So my
board
Hilda is
untaps.
gonna die.
It doesn't matter if Travis's board untaps.
That's fine.
Yeah.
The biggest problem is I don't have a target opponent's creature. I have to tap an opponent's creature to trigger
To
Hilda.
trigger.
Oh, and they're all tapped down,
Yeah,
so you
so
can't.
he doesn't even have
Gotcha.
something to
So I
start
can't
the
target
Hilda
anything.
to start the hill.
All right, now
Okay.
I'm gonna discard down to 7.
That was smart.
All right. So you're discarding down to 7. I'm
That's
going
why I
to
was
start
asking
my
like
turn.
specifically where is everything going because that really matters.
On your upkeep, I'm going to. Well, that doesn't
Yeah,
untap,
doesn't
by the
untap,
way.
so you put something in.
All right. Yeah,
Nothing on your upkeep,
that
actually.
is correct.
I am going to recast Hilda, by the way, at the end. Actually, I can't because I don't have infinite mana. Actually, I can't because I can sack some of
You
these.
can sack the stuff.
I have no idea how many of these I have left.
That's what we
Well,
were trying to
you
get
had-
at.
That's why I said infinite, but I don't know.
You can't.
I know.
I was doing
I said 100. I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 cards, so I have 80 left.
Yep.
81 technically if you count the one I swung with.
however many you sacked though out of for mana. How many? That's
That's what
Right.
I was saying because I had a stack to draw. So
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you sacked for anything else because didn't
No.
you sack one to play?
Cone of Cold, so
Yeah.
80. I
Well,
have 79.
So like that's why I'm asking like
Well,
what because you sacked things to
yeah,
play other things
79.
and to put +1s on your creatures. So you had to sack.
Well,
for
that went
mana there.
infinite. I was making creatures
Okay.
while doing that.
Okay.
So
That's okay.
going to play Exchange of Words.
I don't know what that does.
I'm going to change the text box of John Irenicus with the text box of Hilda.
God, I wish his ability.
I am
Hit
just
Stalker
going to cast Negate.
Okay.
Do you have the mana?
Yes.
Oh no, that one's
No,
not
pass.
to pay. Damn.
In your. Oh, never mind. You're
You
good.
still have the.
So 1,
Equip
2,
to
3,
it?
4, 5, 6.
I will
No.
All right.
draw a card.
Oh, that's an equipment that's in the field. Your assassin thing would still be on the field.
Oh, yeah, it's an equipment. You're so smart.
That's why I was wondering. Like, I wasn't sure what that was.
That was a really weird ending. I've never played out that infinite before. I'm sorry. That's the first time I've
That
ever
is
seen
fine.
it. Yeah.
Also, I don't think you have the mana to negate me. You played Hilda.
Yeah, you replayed Hilda.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I did it like that and sacked one of these things, so I have 78.
Where'd you get your white?
We don't need a white. I got
You need
the
a
blue.
blue
Hilda.
and a white
Hilda is blue
to
and white.
play
Oh, yeah,
Hilda.
you're right. I don't have the negate. Hilda and the things are different words.
So we go back.
I have John
Okay,
Hilda.
so they're just different words now.
Yeah.
Okay.
He has Hylda's text box.
Well, too bad that really doesn't matter.
But you have
Really doesn't.
his,
yeah,
right?
I have
You do.
John Irenicus' text box.
because he's still probably.
and it is a May, so like
No, that's not
he
the
probably won't give you.
Can you
anything, but-
switch text with like creatures or like how does
It's
that
only
work?
creature.
You see what I'm saying, though? I didn't misplay that, right? That works.
It does.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna just have to try this Triumphant Reckoning to get the one thing out of my graveyard in Commander Sphere.
Wow.
I'm gonna sack it for a white mana and draw a card. Fuck, I'm one mana short. It wouldn't matter anyway. Best thing I could do is gain a bunch of life. No, I can't because all my shit's tapped.
You can still pay life once a turn, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, you're right. Perfect. Yeah, that actually really matters. So I'm gonna pay 4 life. Actually, because it costs. No, it was 4. I'm right. I didn't learn how to do math. I'm gonna play Soaring Lightbringer. Other
Which-
enchantment creatures you control have flying.
They don't untap because
They do here.
Well,
for the first time,
it
if they-
doesn't say
It
it's
doesn't give stun
It says
counter.
it's
Oh,
on
okay.
tap during
Just
the
they,
attack
yep, they
phase.
just don't
Oh,
untap
okay.
during.
So if you that one specifically, if you have ways to untap them,
Yeah.
yeah.
an enchantment entered the battlefield.
Do you have
So,
anything targetable on your board?
My commander.
I will choose opposition to tap it down, and I'm going to tap down one of my creatures. Just make tapping your commander down.
Okay. I'm gonna make him unblockable, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And you're going to kill me.
No, I wish.
Only 11.
Yeah, I wish I could. It's the best I can do is hit you for 11,
okay.
gaining 11, going up to 60.
Okay.
Because those you can all just chump block.
Makes sense to leave your board untapped.
Pass.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Untap.
does it though when he has 80 angels?
They're not angels. They're normally angels. They're not this time.
Why aren't they
Well, I
angels?
guess the creature
'Cause
did
they're
have also
elementals.
count.
Oh. Oh. Dude. I thought they had flying. Okay, I thought they were
So I'm going to tap 2.
It still doesn't matter.
Oh.
He has enough to wipe my fucking face with 3 of however many is more than the
So he's got the.
That's
he's
what I'm saying. He's
right?
got
I
it
just
on
swing
board.
out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got it on
I
board.
swing out with 76 or 100 hundreds at you, and you get 2.
Okay. I'll block 1.
Okay.
I'll block
With John
all of the
Hylda.
ones I can and then proceed to die. All I was drawing was lands.
With John of the Icy Crown.
Literally.
That was interesting.
You want to say literally?
Cut
wanna
this
know-
out. Cut this out.
You want to? These were the only non-land
That's the only
cards
reason I
drew.
hadn't turned them into
Really?
creatures
Really?
sooner.
So
I,
you
did-
were
I
me.
thought they had flying.
Yeah.
They're
But-
just on the ground.
Yeah, so I had those
Bobble.
4
I was-
in my starting hand. First 3 draws were lands.
Same.
And the out of the 3 that I drew to start the game, out of the 4,
This was it.
2 of them were lands.
This was it.
Still going on lands. Oh,
My,
there's something.
my next draw would have been Wayfarer's Bubble, then a Saga, and then a Mana Rock.
If it made you feel better, I had the white
Counterspell.
spirit in my hand that I can pitch for a white, and I had Swords to Plowshares and was completely ready to stack one of my 100 hundreds to gain 100 life.
Oh, in 6 more turns, I could have given someone an Evil Eye of Orms by
I'm just
4.
saying, if you could have swung for the 18 to kill me, it would have been cool because I would have been like, exile the spirit, Swords to Plowshares, gain 100 life.
I didn't have nothing.
Jeez.
I had a board wipe in hand
Bad.
that I was getting ready to play.